Hello everyone, it's me, ItzJhief here, and today we're going to be talking about something a lot of people have been asking, and that is when will the next Minecraft update, also known as 1.20, be released? I've heard a lot of people asking this and being curious about it, so in this video we're going to be taking a deep dive into the current state of Mojang, some of the leaks and the rumours going around, and what they could have planned for 1.20, and just as a little teaser before we get into it, I think it is pretty good news. So with that being said, sit back, relax, drop the video a like, and let's dive right into it. So everyone, as I said, we're going to be attempting to break down and speculate and talk about and predict when the Minecraft 1.20 update will be released to the game. Now of course, right now as of when I'm recording this, it is the very end of June, so we're about halfway through 2022 right now. This is definitely a very unique time for Minecraft and a very special time because we've just saw 1.19, the world update, be released, but we're in kind of a void period in between where Mojang is on vacation and the community is really unsure of what is over the horizon for Minecraft. But just to break it down real quick, there's been quite a few leaks already about Minecraft Live and what Mojang have got planned, and I do really think this is good news. So as usual though, I'm not going to talk about any of the leaks in detail because I do not want to bring light to many of them because they could be true, they might not be, but just to talk about it real quick, there's been a ton of leaks and I'm not really sure if they're true or not, but people have been finding that Minecraft Live could be a bit earlier this year, and because of that, that could be hinting towards 1.20, aka the next big Minecraft update coming earlier than usual. We saw this in the past with Minecraft updates where maybe an update will release early in the year and then we'll get another update at the second half of the year, but this would definitely be very unique because what some people have been speculating Mojang will do for this update is a pretty big one, but we'll talk about that more in a moment. Before we get on to the theories and what this update will be, let's just break down some other bits of information. There's also the fact that the world update was very clearly rushed, and some people will debate this and say that the update wasn't rushed and it's actually a very good update, but let's not skip around it, guys. This update was rushed for some reason or another. This update was quickly pushed out the door by Mojang, and let's not forget, in 2021 they purposely covered their own backs by saying that it would be releasing sometime in 2022. They said this deliberately to give them as much time as possible. However, as we saw, they just completely threw that opportunity away and rushed out 1.19 anyway. Because of this, people have been speculating that they've now got big plans for the next Minecraft update and they want to get it out this year. Honestly, I believe this theory, and I will talk about that more in a moment, but I do not think it would make sense for Mojang to basically throw the world update 1.19 unless they had big plans for what's next. I think if they did not really know quite yet what 1.20 was, or they did not have huge plans for it, or did not want it to come out this year, I think they would have spent a lot more time on the world update to avoid community backlash. Let's not forget, people were already disappointed with this update, and people already said it was lackluster and missing so much content, so to see Mojang throw it out like that pretty much indicates to many of us that there is something big they are planning. So with all of the leaks and Minecraft Live apparently coming earlier this year, along with Mojang rushing out the world update, it all does kind of indicate, if not tease, that something else is going to be coming this year. But what could that be? There's been a ton of theories about a parity update or kind of a catch-up update where Mojang will not really introduce any new features, not any new biomes or anything big like that, but this next update will just work on making the community happy by bringing just features that have been missing for so long, like dual wielding, banner shields, maybe RTX to Bedrock Edition. I made a video about that the other day, I recommend you check that out, and there's just so much more that the community wants Mojang to add. So this would not only give them the opportunity to add all of these missing parity features for Bedrock Edition, but it would allow them to catch up and add some of these features features they've had on the back burner for a while, like maybe archaeology and the birch forests and fireflies. Although honestly, I cannot see Mojang doing an update like this in the modern day. I do think this would be extremely good for the game, and I think it would be the most likely. If we are to see an update this year, I believe this is most likely what it will be, just a catch-up update. But as I said, Mojang in the modern day, they would not just want to do an update like this unless the update's got a catchy name, or it's very easy to advertise, like the Wild update or the Caves and Cliffs update. Like, unless it's got a solid catchy name like that and it's got some big headline feature they can just stick on posters and trailers and get it out there to get hype generated, I do not think Mojang would do that. Because imagine if they did decide to do this for 1.20, it would be very difficult for them to advertise this update by just saying, look, we brought dual wielding and there's now markers on maps. Like, I think if Mojang were to add these features, they would be intertwined with some bigger features that the community has been wanting for a while. This has also brought about speculation about a Wild update part 2, and although I would genuinely hate this to happen, I think it is unfortunately the most likely, and I think this could genuinely happen. Mojang, as I said, if they do want to get another update out this year, I think it will most likely be a catch-up update. So to get around this and the advertising issues I just talked about, they've done it in the past with the Caves and Cliffs update and it worked out, so why not do the same with the Wild update and just do a part 1 and part 2? Nevertheless, if we look at past trends and what Mojang is currently doing and what the community is expecting, I think an update at the end of this year, being 2022, is very likely. Whether it be sometime in October, November, or most likely December, I think Mojang will push extra hard to get an update out. That would make sense why they rushed out the Wild update, it would make sense with all these Minecraft Live leaks, and it would make sense that they would want to come back stronger than ever, despite the community backlash. Let's not forget, the community is extremely upset with Mojang, and the game is suffering because of it. It makes sense that Mojang would want to get rid of the bad taste of the Wild update by quickly pushing out another update to just tide us over till 2023, which is definitely going to be a big year for Minecraft. There's a lot on the horizon that could threaten Minecraft. There's Hightail, there's the community just slowly getting more frustrated, there's of course people like Henrik leaving Mojang, so it seems like Mojang and Minecraft is going down a very uncertain road right now, so I think it does make the most sense more than ever that they quickly get an update out to try and recover from 2022, which has actually done more damage to Minecraft than good, I would say. But yeah, that's it for this video. Although we've got no solid release date or theories to go by, all I can really say is let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I think it is most likely that with all the rumours and everything like that, we will see another update in 2022, although it might not be the biggest update. So let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comments, everyone. That's all the information we've got so far. Drop the video a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.